Well, they said, well, what happens if somebody hits something? You know, what's the zone of tolerance that we're going to allow? Because the effects of a mistake are tremendous. You know, you blow up a building, or you kill people.
Bright lights and big cars. Oh, honey, would you look up at the stars? They're shining down on you. One sky, but two cities. Doesn't matter 'cause you look so pretty, and I would fall in love with you all over again if I had to. You say I'll see.
So he said, all right, well, we're going to say that anything within 18 inches of where you say it is going to be an area that you can't use a backhoe. So what do you use? Well, you're going to use a shovel. You know, and you're going to dig the hole. And we said, you know, I've seen this technology where they actually vacuum this dirt right out of the ground. Would that be satisfactory? You know, it's just compressed air and vacuum. And they said, yeah, sure. You know, if you can show it to us, and you can demonstrate that nobody can damage any of the underground utilities, we'll go with that. Probably early 2000s, they had instruments for locating underground utilities. And of course they would take those measurements, and then they would take their instruments that were either metal detectors or sonic detectors or whatever, and the instruments would say, hey, that thing's over here, you said it was over there. I said, well, yeah, but now we trust this thing more. And we had developed all these tools. There was saws and drills and all kinds of little devices, you know, pressure chambers and all that stuff. It became a very viable business to do more and more elaborate processes. When they had these big work sites, especially highway movements and airports and things like that, there was so much infrastructure that what they would do is they would get down to a certain point and they would have a conflict, and they had to stop the job. Because all the people that are running the excavating equipment, the dump trucks and all that stuff, they're saying, well, we got one pipe that's going to cross right in front of another one now. You know, you got the new pipe. And the costs were astronomical. I mean, because you have all these people standing around while you guys try to figure out how you're going to reroute that one utility so it doesn't get in the way of where the building's going to be. Now, this locating business has actually become as big, if not bigger. Because they're doing every construction project now is doing it this way. We have one customer right now, it's an engineering company that has an arm of that company that just digs holes and locates all the stuff. And they have 32 vacuum trucks around the country. So I mean, it's really become a tremendous business for those people.
Is there a way for you to stay here?